That was for Andre.
The second season of the boys' spin-off Gen V sees the Supes of Godolkin University adjusting to having the mysterious Dean Cipher in charge. He promises to make the students more powerful than ever, but when he starts exhibiting disturbing behavior, it concerns Marie, Jordan, Emma, Cate, and Sam, who realize something much darker and more sinister is going on. Able to overcome their own differences to form a united front, by the time Starlight and A-Train show up to see if they're ready to be a part of the resistance, only to learn that they already are. During this one-on-one interview with Collider, Physicus discussed figuring out the best way to honor the character of Andre throughout the season, keeping the boys' cameos organic to the story, what led Marie to heal Cate, whether there could be a future for Marie and Jordan, why it was important to have Supes with seemingly useless powers help defeat Godolkin, the sister bond between Marie and Annabeth, and whether there's a plan for Season 3. Like and share, it feeds the YouTube gods and keeps the algorithm happy. Gen V showrunner Michela Physicus wanted to honor Andre without exploiting a tragedy. That was probably the most important thing for us. Gen V Season 2 is packed with action, violence, and humor, but below the surface, there is a quieter grief. The second season follows Marie, Jordan, London Thor and Derek Luh, Emma, Liz Broadway, Cate, Maddie Phillips, and the rest as they once again uncover a conspiracy within Godolkin. And, while the team has grown to include new allies, not all of the old guard returns. Andre Anderson, Chance Perdomo, is noticeably missing after Perdomo's death. The series chose to write the character out, allowing him to die heroically between seasons. Despite the tragedy, Andre remains an important figure as his friends and father, Polarity, Sean Patrick Thomas, react to the loss. The grief for Andre is a driving force throughout the season, but that is not the only impact Perdomo has in Season 2. Specifically, he can be seen in the constant tribute in Broadway's performance. Gen V establishes an unlikely friendship between Emma and Polarity. Gen V makes it a point to show how the loss of Andre impacts all the characters, but Emma is among the most affected by the tragedy. In an interview with Perry Nemiroff for Collider Ladies' Night, Liz Broadway opened up about how she honored her late friend and his character in Gen V Season 2 with everything from Emma's choices to her wardrobe highlighting how Andre changed her.
You know, maybe I didn't know Andre for that long, but I do know he wouldn't have given up.
Like Emma, Broadway is left grieving a friend, and she turns that into a heartfelt tribute, ensuring that Chance Perdomo runs through every single ounce of Season 2. Broadway confirmed that she built her Season 2 performance around the memory of her friend, making it all the more emotional, especially as Emma mourns Andre. It's not hard to see how Gen V Season 2 honors the absent character, and Emma's plot is a large part of that, as Broadway's character is driven by the memory of him. Emma is not the only one who misses him, and Cate, Jordan, and Marie each acknowledge the loss, but Polarity is the most affected. Though his pain and desire for revenge put him in a dark place, it also brought him closer to Emma. Her insistence on telling Polarity what happened to Andre throws Emma and Polarity together as she pushes him to honor the memory of his son by standing up to those who hurt him. The unlikely duo discovers the truth about the Odessa project, jump-starting the story, all because Andre brought them together. Emma, more than Andre's other friends, goes beyond grief by striving to follow his legacy, always asking what Andre would do, and this spirit inspires Polarity to do the same. Polarity becomes a dependable and vital ally due to Emma's harsh words as she urges him not to disappoint his son. Their early interaction is mirrored in an emotional goodbye in the Season 2 finale. Polarity, still grieving but no longer quite so hopeless, sends the students on their way, protecting them even while he stays behind in the chaos. Though Emma doesn't want to say goodbye, she reassures Polarity that Andre would be proud of him for becoming a voice for her departed friend. The effect Emma has on Polarity is especially poignant, as in Season 1, Andre clashed with his father about doing what was right, with Andre investigating the woods against Polarity's wishes. The shared grief between Polarity and Emma not only bonds them, but it also pushes both to honor Andre in every choice. Emma follows in Andre's footsteps in Gen V Season 2, Perhaps the most obvious way Andre has impacted Emma is in the way she interacts with others. When they met, Emma had no self-confidence, but Andre encouraged her, asking for her help in uncovering what was going on in the woods and showing her that, whatever her powers, she could be a hero. As one of the top students, Andre had considerable sway, and the kindness he showed Emma in Season 1 set her on a new path. Although Emma still struggles to believe in herself, she is a more courageous person because of Andre's faith. Even while she misses him, Emma doesn't forget that, and she consciously uses her newfound notoriety to show the same faith in others. In Season 2, Andre's spirit shapes Emma's choices as she becomes involved with a group of secret Starlighters who protest the current political climate through vandalism and small disruptions. When Emma suggests larger ideas for Ally, Georgie Murphy, Harper, Jessica Clement, and Greg, Stephen Thomas Kalin, to make a major difference, the trio is uncertain, with Ally, in particular, doubting her powers. They do not believe they can be heroes, much like Emma before meeting Andre, so she takes them under her wing, giving them the encouragement that Andre gave her. In the end, they not only fight beside the heroes, but Ally and Harper are vital to defeating Godolkin. By following Andre's lead, she honors his legacy, inspiring others to heroism and saving the school along the way. Throughout Season 2, Emma has carried Andre's spirit, and Gen V subtly points that out with her wardrobe. Emma's powers are hard on clothes, but in the final scene of Season 2, she has chosen to wear a sweatshirt that was once Andre's. Andre can be seen wearing this gray sweatshirt in Season 1, Episode 6, and Broadway points out, in the recap ahead of the Season 2 premiere, they actually show Chance from the beginning wearing that sweatshirt. It's a small nod to the missing character, but a sweet tribute. As they flee repercussions from Vought, Emma doesn't have long to pack, but she takes the time to bring Andre along. Broadway explains the moment, saying, "I wanted to take that because he's with us for the rest of the season." This visual cue highlights Andre's continued significance, even if it's not immediately noticeable. Emma, and really all of Gen V Season 2, choosing to remember Andre allows the series to honor Chance Perdomo as well. Broadway got a rare opportunity to pay tribute to her co-star and friend, adding a sweet undertone to the chaotic season. Perdomo may not have appeared in Gen V Season 2, but Broadway. When Godolkin lets another group into the seminar room, Cate pushes the assistant to get Marie inside, where Marie faces Godolkin. He sets the other students on her, but fortunately, Marie is not alone. Jordan, Sam, Emma, Greg, Stephen Thomas Kalin, Harper, Jessica Clement, and Ally, Georgie Murphy, sneak into the seminar by hiding behind Black Hole's Wyatt Dorian superpowered butt. As a team, they stand a better chance, and each has the opportunity to show off their strengths. While powers like Marie's, Jordan's, and Sam's are useful in a fight, they are not the heroes in this moment. Ally uses her hair control to tie up Godolkin, and Harper mimics his powers, gaining control of Godolkin and the other students. She breaks the control, allowing the surviving students to escape, proving that, no matter the powers, any Supe can be a hero. Marie stays behind with Godolkin, along with Emma, Sam, Jordan, and Greg, while Annabeth and Cate join them. But their victory turns sour when Godolkin gains control of Marie, showing how much he's progressed. This is the vision Annabeth had of Marie in Episode 7, which doesn't bode well for the heroes. Godolkin uses Marie to attack her friends, wanting to kill them because, powerful or not, they are traitors to their kind. Yet, just as Marie is about to explode them, Polarity joins the mix, disrupting Godolkin's control with his powers and freeing Marie, who kills Godolkin instead. Despite the close call, the team manages to defeat Godolkin, who was ultimately responsible for Andre's death and their time at Elmira.